Now, do you have to have sex in a certain position because you're so big, and sometimes fat guys have a problem. They have to go into a certain position. 'Cause I mean, you're massive, right? So, what position do you have to go in position? Or are you guys fully flexible? 'Cause you're both really massive.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Never talk about my wife in this context.
I know we're all different, but the one thing about me, whether I'm on social media, whether you guys know me or not, behind closed doors, I'm a very reserved person. Yes, I'll tell you about my partner. Yes, I'll talk about my partner any chance I get one, when I have one. But I don't like when people ask me personal questions about our intimate life, especially while I'm with the person. And if you're a woman trying to ask me things like that, you will probably get the worst approach from me, because you have to think of this. What would make you think to ask personal questions about me and my partner's sex life? Like, really think about that. And this separates boys and girls from men and women. I hope you know that, because if you're sitting there talking to your homegirls about your man's PP size and shit like that, something is definitely wrong with you. Think about that. How are you gonna lay in bed with somebody, say that's your person, say you care about them, but you're talking about their dick game and all that stuff to your homegirls? And I know so many women who will make fun of their partners to their homegirls, and that shit's disgusting. I also know a lot of guys, or used to know a lot of guys, and seen it even high school. Guys would be talking to their homeboys and showing pictures to their homeboys of their girl, and it trips me out because you guys do this shit, and then when your homeboy or your friends end up liking your partner, you're oblivious to it or you're shocked. But in all reality, you never realize that everybody's different. You start showing people things like this or start talking about things like that, they get curious. Then they start thinking about things they shouldn't be thinking about. Then they start looking at your partner in that light. Makes sense? Certain things should not be talked about. Certain things should be kept private. I don't understand what happened with a lot of couples to where everything has to be told and you have to tell everybody your business. Me personally, y'all, this is a deal breaker for me. If I find out my partner is showing people shit of me, or even talking about me in that type of sense, I will not be with you no more. And you can call it dramatic, you can call it whatever, because you have to think of this. Us as women, we need safety and security with our men. The moment I find out you're talking to your homeboys about what we do and all that, you're no longer sacred in my eyes. I no longer can look at you as a protector because you have a big fucking mouth. And on top of that, I can never be with a partner like that. I stand with Liver King on this one, because real grown men understand when that's your wife and your partner and your person, you will protect that person. And people asking inappropriate questions like this should get shut down every time. And the reason why people ask questions like this all the time is because there's people who actually feed into that drama. Don't be that person. If you love your person, keep your shit private. It works, I'm telling you, in the end. Being a big mouth, it makes you look bad every time.